What's going on, guys? Just wanted to bring you a kind of quick video here on staging and what staging can do for your home and all that good stuff as far as like trying to stand out, especially in this market here where it's so important to stand out so you can be positioned the best to sell. So I have some stats I wanted to read to you. It is I could probably memorize it. But staged homes, they actually are selling 20% faster. So if your home is staged in some way, shape, or form, you're going to be selling 20% faster. The video here that I'm going to show, you guys have probably seen it on my Instagram and stuff. One of the clips or the reels is actually from my Instagram, but it is a home that we've been at before. It's a new build house that actually has been professionally staged. So I thought, what better way to look at what staging can do and what it looks like than a home that has been professionally staged. So we can take a look at some of that. I'll do a voiceover after we see like the actual home and what it actually has there. Another stat here that I could probably memorize, but I didn't, is 81% of buyers agents say that staged homes helped the buyers visualize their home as their own even more. So if you're looking to sell your home, maybe these tips and tricks are some things that that you can put in your arsenal as far as selling that home. So yeah, that is what it's going to take to get a home sold in this type of market that's right here. Definitely let me know what you think. I'll be sure to say bye. All right, so here is the home that we're looking at. You probably recognize it if you've watched any of my videos or you've seen my Instagram. This has been up there for a little while now, but this is a home that has been professionally staged by Ben Stout. It's the Cape Fear plan. I think I have done, I don't know, I know I did the top 3 things I look for when buying a home on there. So that's this house here, and then this is just like a quick reel that I made of it. But the staging in here does look very nice, and I've always wondered how they decided what they are going to put in this home and the reasons why. So I dug into it a lot more so I could figure it out myself, other than that, like, oh wow, it looks really nice, it looks like it's ready to sell. Wanted to dig into a little bit more and then pass along what I found. So that is the goal of this video. I'll let you finish watching the reel and then we'll talk through some points. All right, so here we go with the walkthrough of this home here. This is a slow down version so I can talk through some points. I didn't show it on here, but you saw it on the reel. The first thing, number 1, is curb appeal. That is the first thing you want to see. It's like on a first date. It's all about that first impression, or the job interview, however you want to look at it. It's all about that first impression. The second thing is using furniture to define each room's purpose. So you can see that table that we walked by as soon as we walked in, that long, like, skinny table. It's meant to go along that wall with some smaller lamps and things like that on it, just to utilize the space well. So I mean, the living room, it obviously has the living room furniture in there. In the kitchen, it's a little bit minimalistic. And that seems to be kind of the key. So that's what you want to do, is you want to arrange that furniture to highlight the home's best attributes. One of the things you'll see here is using neutral colors. So neutral colors are more important, avoiding those bold and trendy colors. And this is when selling your home. When you're living in your home for the next like 5 years, do what you want. But when you're selling your home and you really want somebody to be able to purchase it and you want to stand out, you want to be able to use those neutral colors. Again, that's just to help the buyers visualize the home as their own, and not something that that you've cleverly put together or that your kids have picked out or something like that. Another thing is setting up spaces for success. So if you have a flex room and you want to highlight the versatility of the room, maybe showcase it as an office like that setup right there. We'll go ahead and take a look back at the kitchen. And here we're paying attention to clear countertops, but keeping decorative items to maintain a clean and spacious look. And I wanted to bring us back to the living room, showing that setting up spaces for success. You can see how the couch has those cozy throws, those throw pillows, living room furniture. There's books and coffee mugs where appropriate. It just helps people feel the home better. So that's it. That is staging the home. Hopefully you found it helpful. In today's market, especially in the area that I'm in right now, or in that Fort Bragg area, it is really important to be able to stand out. And even standing out, sometimes you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's just the nature of how things are right now. But anyways, hopefully you found this pretty helpful. Let me know what you think in the bottom. Definitely appreciate you guys checking it out. And if you haven't already watched it, watch out what I look for when buying a home. You'll be able to see that house again. You can also follow me on Instagram. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.